Rack focus. Hey everybody, Johnny O from the Plot Hole here, and it's time for Unpopular Opinions episode 16. Yeah, buddy. We're trying a new time slot this go around, so let me know if this works out better for you. Alright, let's see what's unpopular this week. Unpopular opinion number 1. Men, don't look at women with the, oh, I'm just looking defense, and then get pissed off at your partner for looking at members of the opposite sex. I get it. Being an overweight, unattractive dude allows jealousy to creep in the old fact trap. Seeing your partner check someone else out can be demoralizing. You should ask that your partner respect your feelings on the subject. You should also respect hers. Problem comes when you have a double standard that says it's okay for you to look, but it's not okay for her to look. Look, stopping yourself or someone else from looking at attractive things is like, I don't know, trying to stop a 6-year-old from laughing when grandpa farts at the most inappropriate times. Like at church. However, do try and respect your partner's feelings and don't try and justify it for yourself and condemn your partner for doing the same thing. Unpopular opinion number 2. Getting around is getting around, no matter what your sexual identity is. If a man sleeps with 100 women, he's a slut. If a woman sleeps with 100 men, then she's a stud. If you took the time to call out what was wrong with the previous statement, you might be part of the problem. I don't care who you are. If you think it's okay for a man to have multiple notches in his belt, but then think it's gross when a woman has multiple notches in her belt, well then you're a double standard having jackass. A notch is a notch, no matter who fucks it. Folks, notch your belts however you wish. Single notch, multiple notches at the same time, whatever. I make no judgments. You do you. Just be safe. But men, stop thinking that women who have similar looking belts are sluts while you're a stud. You're equally as gross or stud or awesome or whatever the fuck identifier you want to make. If you look at a woman having multiple partners as being a negative thing, well, your multiple partner having ass is also a negative thing. And stop with a double standard on attire. If a woman wants to show a little skin, so what? Who are you to judge her? It's no different than a man showing a little skin, is it? Why is one skin obscene yet the other isn't? Don't worry, folks. I'm not going to be showing off any skin. I don't want to scare away the masses, nor do I want to invite whalers to my channel. This is just another example of slut shaming, and we need to stop that shit. Wear whatever you want, but understand that whatever she wants to wear is perfectly acceptable too. Unpopular opinion number 3. Ladies, if it's sexual harassment when the unattractive man compliments you, then it's also sexual harassment when the attractive man compliments you. Of course, I'm not talking about the overly aggressive or the passive aggressive or the ones that are thrusting unwanted sexual advances your way. I get it. But if a fat man says, "You look nice," or "That's a pretty dress," in a complimentary way, how is that sexual harassment? Especially when you didn't have a problem when Mr. Hot Guy at the water cooler gave you the exact same compliment. And what kind of double standard bullshit are you playing at anyway? How many times have we heard that Mr. Not Hot Water Cooler Guy should be more confident? He finally gets past his fear of rejection and asks you out to dinner, and then you call HR on him. That's bad form. I'm not suggesting that you automatically go out to eat with him or whatever. But calling HR? Screaming sexual harassment? It's a little extreme, don't you think? Be polite. A polite letdown is so much better than a call to HR. And then don't make fun of him or laugh at him behind his back when you think he can't hear you because he's too busy crying behind the water heater for you to see him. Don't do that. That destroys confidence. Tangent, sorry. Point being, stop convoluting real sexual harassment with this trivial bullshit. If someone aggressively or maliciously makes advances at you, absolutely kick him in the balls, figuratively or literally. I don't care. But don't call HR because the not hot guy asked you out on a date when you wouldn't do the same if hot guy asked you out on a date. Finally, we have to stop like sexual harassment only affects women. Before the keystrokes begin, yes, women are far more likely to be victims of sexual harassment, sexual assault, and rape. Roughly 1 in 5 women are raped before the age of 25. That's astounding. Think about that number for a minute. 1 in 5 women before the age of 25. But that doesn't mean it doesn't happen to men too. In fact, according to the National Sexual Violence Research Center, more than 33% of men have experienced verbal sexual harassment. More than 17% of men have experienced unwanted sexual contact, like groping. And just over 1% of men have been raped. Why did I choose this unpopular opinion? I have a small side business. I'm the Kilted bartender. I'll bartend your private parties, your corporate events, your birthday, your wedding, whatever, in a kilt. It's loads of fun. The kilt works as a gimmick to get people up to the bar and tipping. What it also does is draw attention to the fact that my wedding tackle is easily accessible, a fact that has invited many women to check the goods. This is grossly unacceptable. Would it be alright for me to run over to Susie and lift up her dress simply because she was wearing a dress? Absolutely not. I would be on the receiving end of a slap to the face at the very least. Jail time at the worst. So why then do we laugh off Susie checking on my branchberries simply because I'm wearing a kilt? I've been told to man up, or you should feel so lucky. Or, and this is my all-time favorite, if you don't want that to happen, then you shouldn't wear the kilt. Now most of you know that I'm against victim blaming, and that last one irritates the shit out of me. Especially when those comments come from women. I mean, I expect men to say these types of things. It's not okay, it doesn't make it all right, but the expectation is that, yeah, I'm gonna get ribbed or made fun of a little bit when, these guys are thinking, what's your big deal? Oh, Susie wants to look at your, your swinging stick, your 3-iron, check your balls, whatever. I expect to get those kind of comments from men. But when women give me these comments, really? You don't see the double standard on this one? Look, I'm a big guy who knows how to handle himself in these situations. So I'm not looking for sympathy or empathy or any other bullshit, right? I got this. I can handle it on my own. What I am looking for is a little acknowledgement that women can be just as shitty as men. If you don't like the idea of a man looking up or lifting up your skirt or looking down your shirt, then don't hold the fact that it's okay to do that to a man simply because he's wearing a kilt. Hold yourselves up to the same set of standards that you expect other people to follow. Furthermore, stop looking up my kilt. Playgrounds for the misses only. Look, I'm in no way, shape, or form trying to say that my struggles with this are equal to women's struggles. I'm fully aware that they're not. I'm fully aware that women have a far more difficult time dealing with this than I do. I just like pointing out the fact that the double standard is bullshit. Alright everybody, that's Unpopular Opinions episode 16. I've been your humble host, Johnny O, and I appreciate you hanging out. Now, if this time slot works better for you, let me know down in the comments. Hopefully this is better. I think this is going to work out more for my channel, get me a little bit more exposure when more of you are actually on, and instead of me inconveniencing you to watch my show, it's a less of an inconvenience on your life. We'll see what happens. I'm getting really close to that 1,000 subscriber mark, so if you could share this video with all your friends, that'd be awesome. I think I need like 95. I think the magic number is 95 or so. It changes daily. Sometimes for the best, sometimes for the worst. We'll see what happens. Anyway, if you want to support the channel, you can do so at www.patreon.com/theplothole1. That's the number 1, not the Oneaters. Yes, I'm still telling the joke, and we're so close. We're the last leg of this one here. We're getting really close. I think 5 more patrons and I can stop telling that joke. I also have a raffle for all the people who are my patrons. I have a t-shirt and a mug and some other cool things to, give away. It'll be a lot of fun. You should do it. It's fun. You can do it for as little as $1 a month. $1 a month? Yeah, $1 a month. Little as $1 a month gets you into the old Plot Hole Producer Cup. I absolutely understand if you can't, times being what they are, and of course this is, we're getting on Christmas time, so you got other things you want to do with your money. I fully understand. Like, share, subscribe. That would be awesome. Be awesome. All that support helps. Leave me a comment down there. Do some interactions. Click through a couple of my other videos. When you get done with this one, check out last week's Unpopular Opinions. Also check out last week's Dingleberries and Klingons. That was a fun episode to do. That helps. All those little things help. Share it to your socials. All that helps the channel. All the exposure that I can get is awesome. I really appreciate everybody who's become a patron. I really appreciate everybody who subscribed and comments and interacts and all that fun stuff. I do it because I enjoy it and have fun entertaining you guys. If it weren't for the audience, what else would there be to do? What else would there be to do? Also, I'm working on getting another camera. I need to upgrade some stuff here. I can't tell you why, because somebody who I know and you guys know via my channel might see this and spoil a certain type of thing that you do for people this time of year. I hope my language isn't too coded, but that involves my current camera. I'm trying to get another one. So yeah, if you guys want to contribute to that fundraiser, you can do so at theplothole.com, PayPal's or whatever. That'd be awesome. No pressure. Anyway, I'm Johnny O from The Plot Hole. Look forward to seeing you guys this Wednesday for a live stream. We're going to do a random hangout with yours truly. Yeah. So yeah, join me for that one. It'll be lots of fun. Anyway, don't forget, keep your opinions unpopular, baby.